A witness just testified before the committee that the Department of Justice sent her a letter warning her not to testify before this hearing today. You heard me correct. The Department of Justice sent her a letter saying, do not testify before this committee today, which is essentially witness intimidation. Her name was Liz Oyer, and she was the pardon attorney for the Department of Justice before she was one of the DOGE layoffs.
On Friday night around 9:15, I learned that the Deputy Attorney General's office had directed the Department's Security and Emergency Planning Service to send 2 armed Special Deputy U.S. Marshals to my home to serve me with a letter. The letter was to be served at my home between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock on Friday night. I was in the car with my husband and my parents when I got the news that the officers were on their way to my house where my teenage child was home alone. Fortunately, due to the grace of a very decent person who understood how upsetting this would be to my family, I was able to confirm receipt of the letter to an email address, and the deputies were called off. The letter had been emailed to me just before 8 o'clock that night. The letter was a warning to me about the risks of testifying here today, but I am here because I will not be bullied into concealing the ongoing corruption and abuse of power at the Department of Justice.
She also just testified that she was fired from the DOJ because she refused to go along with the Deputy Attorney General's desire to return Mel Gibson's gun rights back to him, which had been taken away because he was convicted of domestic abuse. And apparently Mel Gibson is a friend of Donald Trump, and that's why they wanted to give him his gun rights back. She refused to go along with it and was fired within hours of that refusal.